The South African Communist Party and Cosatu, led by their Secretary-Generals Nzimande and Zwelinzima Vavi, led a march against crime and corruption in Durban on Friday. About 5,000 people marched to Durban City Hall, lamenting the amount of corruption in various government departments, especially in the acquiring of tenders. The SACP delivered their memorandum to KwaZulu-Natal Premier Zweli Mkhize. The memorandum called for the strengthening of government institutions to allow a more efficient fight against corruption. It also called for government tender processes to be more transparent and to root out people holding public office and private interests.
There is nobody else, there is no other organization or alliance that can fight against corruption except the alliance. Helen Zille will only fight corruption in order to win votes. She will only fight corruption to pay lip service to corruption. She will protect the private sector when she fights corruption, and will only want to fight corruption in the public sector. And that is why this campaign we support as the Young Communist League, because it exposes corruption both in the public and in the private sector. We want to say to government institutions that are tasked to investigate corruption that your first port of call must be in the COPE offices. They are fighting today because they allege that so and so has squandered money that belongs to the taxpayers that COPE is supposed to be using for political purposes. We don't know who's wrong, who's right, but where there is smoke, there is definitely fire, so you must go and expose the corruption that is there.
We are not here for any other purpose to embarrass anybody. We are here to support one of the 5 priorities in the ANC manifesto, which is a commitment to fight against crime and corruption. Crime and corruption have been identified by the ANC and the Alliance that it must be fought against by all of us. So we are here to give a backing to the ANC government to say you have to act firmly against any form of corruption, whether it is within the state, in the private sector, or in our unions, or in civil society.